Joining me now from a demonstration in central London is the Labour MP Laura Pidcock. Thank you very much for being with us this afternoon. So your demonstration is calling for a number of things. An end to austerity is one. Also, you're calling for a general election. Tell me why.
That's right, because we are now in our 9th year of austerity, and Brexit is a crucial issue, that goes without saying. There is a political impasse. Theresa May's negotiations have been shambolic, but up and down the country, services are also in crisis. You know, a sixth form in my community had to close. We've got police cuts, we've got hospitals under strain, schools under strain, pay that has stagnated. So these people here today, of course, care about the outcome of Brexit, but care about lots of other things too.
But there's no appetite, is there, in this country for a general election? It would just prolong the Brexit agony.
Well, I don't know who you've been speaking to, but most of the people that I represent who come to my surgeries every single week and month say that they would absolutely love a change in government. And what else do we do? You know, next week when Theresa May's deal is voted down, when the withdrawal agreement can't get approval of the House of Commons, what do? The Labour Party has a moral and political duty to call a general election. And after that, if that's not successful, all other options are on the table. But we must try and secure this general election to get the much needed change that every single person that I represent needs.
Say there is a general election. What happens next regarding Brexit? So Jeremy Corbyn goes to the EU and says, look, we want a different sort of Brexit. That's just not going to happen, is it? The EU has said they're not renegotiating.
Well, on this current withdrawal deal, they haven't said what they'd do if there's a new government. And I think that there isn't another option. We have to break this political impasse, in my opinion and in the Labour Party's opinion, with a general election. And then, once we've had a general election, our party is a democratic party, and we will make our decisions about the way forward in the normal democratic way, and based upon the political circumstances at that time. It's absolutely pivotal. Brexit is a very important issue, but it's absolutely pivotal that we get a change in government. She's had 2 years to negotiate a deal for this nation, and those negotiations have been shambolic because she's been negotiating with her own party first rather than putting the needs of this nation at the heart of those negotiations. We need a general election now, and thousands of people here agree.
All right, so I know we're slightly looking into the crystal ball here, but if there is a general election, you do go back to the EU to renegotiate it. Should there then be a referendum on whatever Brexit deal Labour comes up with?
So the Labour Party has a very clear sequence of events that was decided at our conference, as you will know. So we have to vote down this deal because it's not a good deal. It's not a jobs first Brexit deal for this nation. Then we put a vote of no confidence in the government because, you know, they will have failed after 2 years of negotiations to bring us a withdrawal agreement that can be passed by the House of Commons. And then all other options are on the table. That is the sequence of events that our conference agreed. I can't just make up policy willy-nilly as a shadow minister. I genuinely believe in the democratic process that members of the Labour Party went through to get us to this point, and I think it's a right process.
Okay. All right. Labour MP Laura Pidcock in central London. Thank you.